Father in creation, but became the Son in redemption, and the Holy Spirit as the regenerator, but it was all the same God that did it. So when you understand that it's all the same God, then you allow yourself to become this God. But if not, then you allow yourself to be separate from this God. And many people are failing in Christianity because they are being separate from this God instead of being one with this God. Try me, baby, and watch me get up. Watch me get up. Watch the power I start pulling from. Watch the power I start pulling from. I'm serious, y'all. Watch the power I start pulling from. There's still hits to come in my life. I know it is. I ain't lived all my life, and all of it ain't going to be perfect. I know it. But watch the power that I pull from. They can call me right now and say, about nothing died in your family. Watch the power I pull from. Watch the power. Ain't nothing kept me from falling apart by baby but the power. That's what kept me. The power. I had to get to the resurrection power. If not, I'd have died too. I had to get to that power source. I had to learn that that was my source. I tried many other things and it couldn't be my source. I tried smoking. I smoked, man. I remember one day I smoked 23 joints, and one day, girl, you smoking like that? Just like that. I wanted to stay high. Every time the high tried to go down, I smoke it, come back. But I still got up the next day with the same problems. They were still right there. That wasn't my answer. Drinking. I've gotten drunk a few times. I never really liked it, alcohol. But I've gotten drunk a few times and got up and still had same problem. I've tried relationships. Well, if I just get me a man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, hey, everything will be better for me. But shoot, you see I'm single, don't you? That didn't work. Different things. Well, if I just had more money, you know, if I just get me a good job, what have you, maybe that's going to work. Well, I'm going to tell you that ain't work. That ain't work. The stuff was still there. It wasn't until I connected to the power source and realized that everything that I needed came from that source. That's when things got better for me. Amen. When I realized that everything I needed came from that source, and that source has a never-ending supply. Because my money ran out. The alcohol, I got tired of. Getting high, I quit. Relationship, I'm single. But that supply right down the road is still running your girl right now today, baby. The juice is still coming to me right now today. It ain't ran out. That supply so good to me that all I have to do is tell that supply what I need. Right. I talked to the supply this morning about some things. I said, hey, listen, you know, I got a couple things I need. A couple things I want you to take care of. You know, we figure out some kind of way how we gonna do this right here. You can, you know, help me out with this. And, you know, let's just provide this for me. I will greatly appreciate it. He said, okay, dear friend. That was this morning. Because that's my power source, see. I didn't call my daddy in Tampa. My daddy. I didn't call him. Yeah. Because I done helped him get about $20,000 from the SBA, and he ain't called me. He actually lied and said he didn't get the money. My daddy. Y'all hear what I said? That I love. Because I love my daddy, but he's a liar. I don't tell no jokes on nobody. I love him, but he's a liar. Don't take too much of nothing he say to you to the bank. Please don't. My daddy. That was one thing I prayed, Lord, I don't want that. I want you to be honest I don't. At whatever cost, I know sometimes honesty hurts. I know it do, y'all. It has hurt me. But it has also healed me. I said, I don't want to be a liar. Please. And forgive me of any I've told you. I am not big on that. These are big liars. He's a big liar. I've watched him wound people that was genuinely for him with his lies. He's a 70-year-old man, turned 70 this year. And it's sad when you have to pray that the Lord will save your father at that age. Because at that age, you would think people have lived life enough to be settled and to now be pouring into the next generation. But I still have to pray for salvation and deliverance for someone that should be mentoring me. Do y'all hear me? Someone that should be mentoring me. I was out this morning getting the food truck ready because they're serving over at the car show. I'm gonna go over there. And I was out getting stuff ready this morning. And just out of nowhere, just ran just my spirit. I wasn't listening to anybody, anything in my spirit. And I made a couple posts on Facebook, and one of them I tagged my daughter in, and I was saying, listen, I make a vow, to y'all to do the best that I can, and to not make you have to accept things about me, but to do things that y'all can be proud of. It made me think about the Bruce Jenner guy. It made me think about him, and I'll tell you why. He made his kids have to accept something about him that was not the original state. I said, I don't want to make y'all have to live in regret and have to accept things about me. But I'd much rather live a life as to when I leave, you can say, I'm proud of my mama. I'm proud of the accomplishments. I said, and whatever mistakes that I've made thus far, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, that's when you start thinking legacy. That's when you start thinking futuristic of what you're going to leave in this earth when you're gone. That's when things like that starts coming to your mind. I want them to be able to have memories of me that I made a difference. Not that I had to accept this, but we really didn't support it, but we had to accept it. No. Because all that represents is I have now become selfish. When you have children, you lose all rights to being selfish. Did y'all know that? You do. You lose all rights to being selfish. Because now I've got to think about the other person too. And it doesn't even matter when they're grown. You still got to think about what happens with them. Because when you're gone, they still got to live on. And you want them to be able to live on good. When I leave this world, I want my kids and my grandkids to still be able to live on good. So I'm creating legacy. I'm leaving things, setting up things that will be left after I'm gone, versus them having to be going around asking somebody. God help me. God help me. That's no knock on anybody, because I've helped people and I still will. But because of my mindset being set on legacy, it's let me see where I can leave something. I'm so simple, Rhoda, in leaving stuff that even if it's nothing but $25, I've left it. You hear me? I don't know how many accounts. I don't know. I didn't even realize I had as many bank accounts as I got. Some of them have a minimum of only $25 in it. A checking and a savings. Checking 25, I think savings had 10. Then when I looked at some of them. But if I left today, I left $35. Then, see, I got this set up here. This, I'm telling you, I got anywhere from 8 to 10 accounts. I'm telling you, that's easy, no lie. And it's something in all of them. May not be millions of dollars. Something in all of them. Because I care about what's left. I gotta get out of here. I care about what's being left. I care about what's being left. Yo. I care about what's being left. Do you care about what's being left? I care about what's being left. It's legacy. My life shifted. My mind has shifted. I realized that because he got up, and this is not just today. I told y'all I live Easter every day. Because he got up, I can get up. Right. I live it every day. Every day. You don't have to stay victim. You don't have to stay a victim in what you have gone through, please. If it's anything y'all are struggling with, wrestling with, or whatever, please get up today. Please hook to your power source and get up today. Get up. Get up before the whole house becomes condemned and it's no longer useful. Get up. God help me. Hoshita and Hosima. Well, she told me bendo Hosima and the Hikando Hosate. Oh, la bando loku siti adelebe kisitu tumusita. Take you some deep breaths in and out and let some stuff go. Get up. Please get up. Get up. Get up. Paul says, I am crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. This is all about getting up, ain't it? And the life which I now live, you see, I told y'all my life done changed. The life which I now, God help me, I got to kill church. The life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith. I told y'all I ain't scared of the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. He got up, Jimmy, so you could get up, baby. He got up, sweetheart, so you could get up. You don't have to stay there. Please don't. Just know and just look at it and say, And you was just part of the plan.